Here's what I'd love to do. I'd love to start out with the big elephant in the room. And that is, you and I talked before about how there's so much confusion in the marketplace, and we're all bombarded with vendors that are out there and talking about solutions and technologies about how to innovate in our go to market. And you want to recenter the conversation, right? Around sales enablement and focus on pipeline and the basics of trust. I'm going to throw out just a few stats to set the stage here. According to Forrester, only 29% of us as business leaders trust salespeople. That's to start with. In the latest, I think it was Edelman LinkedIn Trust Barometer, 61% of worldwide respondents, 32,000 respondents, 61% thought that we were being intentionally misleading and grossly exaggerating. 61%. Another study, third study overall, 74% of B2B buyers don't believe the customer evidence that we present to them. Okay. And now you wonder why there's this self-service B2B buyer's journey where they want to wait longer and longer to even talk to us. So this is one of the biggest, I think, gaps in the go-to-market strategy, that we can't just say, let's keep doing things like we've always done it, right? And still have success. So I'd love to open up with that and just get your thoughts on all of this.
That's great. There's so much to talk about around that topic, but maybe let's start with the basics since we're talking about the lack of the basics within sales process currently. I remember that when I started selling 15 years ago, all of the methodologies that I was seeing online were about how to improve my sales skills as a human. Medpic, spin selling, spiced, all of those different metrics were human first, right? And I remember being bombarded with that kind of content at the time on LinkedIn and other platforms, going to events, talking to people. And when I look at what my junior account executives have access to on their LinkedIn, 1 out of 5 LinkedIn posts are around AI, and the methodologies that they're seeing are all based on software, based on tools, based on AI. Besides this whole trend now, that is a thing that is RIP outbound, RIP marketing agencies, everything is dying, only AI is going to save us. And I imagine it's very overwhelming because they are not learning how to do the basics right. And when I mean the basics is building trust with the customer, which is tightly connected with the numbers that you mentioned, do a proper pipeline management, how to do a proper time management, specifically when you have so many things to take care of, so many tools, so many things grabbing your attention, and listening skills. Because the way that I see the market today is that all of these AI tools are helping us on specific pieces of the puzzle, how to do a better research, how to send a better email, how to build lists faster and better, how to gather knowledge. But these are still tools that need to be used by someone, especially on the B2B selling landscape. And I feel like the modern juniors and sales people that are joining the market in the past 2 to 3 years, their attention is focused on, oh, this tool is going to fix my selling problem, instead of how can I learn something new to help me sell better and use those tools better.